I just realized that I actually don't know how to pump a bike. Like, I went out there with a pump and I tried to pump my bike that I wanted to use to get to places because I'm weird like that and I don't drive, so but I just couldn't do it. I don't know, I suck at things. Anyway, guys, it's Fake here, bringing you another Black and White Wi-Fi 2 battle, and I'm using a different team. It's basically just Sand with Scarf Tar, especially defensive Jirachi, physically defensive Amoonguss with his new regenerator ability, Scarf Moxie Heracross was newly released as well, Sandrush Stoutland, pretty much standard. He's usually UU, but he's pretty good now. He gets superpower too as well, so. And standard Tornadus Therian form, except with Air Slash instead of Hurricane because I don't have Rain up, which I'll probably do because I don't know, it's just, this team kind of sucks. It's okay, I mean, got the job done, but yeah. I have two Scarfers, which is kind of weird, and it sets people off guard, and it's just mainly to get rid of the new threats that everyone's running right now because Tornadus-T is definitely fucking going Uber, and like, it's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna lead off with my T-Tar here. He's gonna lead off with his Polytoad. I get the Sand up, he gets the Rain up because I'm scarfed, so I am faster, and he should, like, this guy, no offense, but he's, I don't know, he didn't, his play just didn't make sense. Like, here his Rain went up after mine. That means that I'm faster, so he should immediately know that I'm scarfed, unless he was, but he's obviously not because his was fucking last. So he goes for the Hypnosis, misses obviously, it's got garbage accuracy. And I'm gonna go for Rocks here as he goes into Fortress. He's gonna go try to spin them. I'm gonna go into my Amoonguss here just to throw out a Spore. Just trying to get something to sleep because I don't want him to spin my Rocks later because he does have a Thundurus and a Tornadus, so really just want to put something to sleep, activate Sleep Claws, and just play around that. So yeah, I do Spore, but he gets his Rocks up because apparently he's faster than me. I mean, I guess he won the speed type because we're both base 30 speed, but usually they run Hindering Nature for speed. But here I'm expecting him to go out into his Tornadus-T. I'm glad he named it Pidgeot because, like, it doesn't look like one, but I thought it looked like it just had the same thing. And I'm going to predict that and double switch into T-Tar. And I go for the Rock Slide here, and because, I don't know, he didn't know I was scarred because he wasn't paying attention first turn, I don't know. And it's going to knock him right out. I get a crit, I calced it. It does a minimum of 111% to standard Tornadus-T, so unless he was like full max HP, then it might not have killed, but no one does that, so yeah, doesn't matter. I go into my, he goes into Mamoswine here, and I'm predicting the Earthquake, so I go into my Heracross, who does resist it, and holy shit, man, that damage, like, that damage is screaming banded, because Heracross is no motherfucking pussy, so yeah, he's gonna switch out here, and I'm gonna go for the close combat to nail anything on his team. I was thinking maybe he'd go into his Thundurus, but I think it would have 2-8 KO'd that anyway. I get a crit here, doesn't matter because he does have Sturdy, so it just hastens the process, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna throw out another close combat, and he's gonna take it out, so I'm free to set up Rocks later if I do go for them again. I do get a chance to set them up as well. And I get a Moxie boost, get that Mox, but it's not going to matter because he does have a Mamoswine with Ice Shard, and I'm not going to live another Rock switch in, so I'm forced to just let John Lennon die. And he's used to death anyway. He's been dead for a long time now. I don't know, is he dead? I don't know anything about the Beatles. I know some of them died. I don't know, whatever. Sorry. And I'm going to go into my Jirachi here because I know he's banded by judging by the earthquake damage earlier, and that does confirm my suspicions as he just switched out. I see he could have nailed it with an Earthquake if he wanted to. And I'm going to set up my Rocks here, and with his Fortress dead, he can no longer spin them. Then I go for the Body Slam, and none of us are going to get the respective status that we're desiring, so it's just fucking 60% chance for me to get them with Jirachi. It's Serene Grace, everyone knows that. And I'm just not gonna get them, which is just unfortunate, but I do eventually get it right there, and he's gonna sub as he gets Barrett. I don't know why, I guess he was, I don't know, he's weird like that. And a Body Slam here again, just trying to break that sub, and doesn't break it unfortunately, which he should have been doing earlier, I guess, but I guess that's why I went for it, but I did get the barrel, so anyway. He finally lands his Hypnosis, so I'm going to use my Jirachi as Sleep Fodder. And I'm going to switch out here into my Amoonguss because I do carry the Giga Drain. And Yeah, he's gonna go for the surf. It's gonna do not really that much. Mungus's defenses are they're good. I mean, it's just his HP, which you can see is a monstrous HP stat. Reaches 432 full investment. So you go for the Giga Drain. It's obviously gonna break the sub. It just does more than 25%. And here I was expecting him to switch out, thinking that like, okay, I have the Giga Drain. I'm gonna beat you 1v1. Why you don't need to stay in? So I'm thinking he's gonna switch out here. So I do predict him to switch out and I go for the Spore, but he stays in for God knows what reason. I don't know. I just guess he just wants his Politoed to die, which is a bad thing because I do have my T-Tar still with Sand. If I win the Weather War, it's over for you. So I don't know. He's weird. So whatever. I'm gonna go for the Gear Drain here. Just get some damage up on Politoed and. Yeah, but unfortunately I am going to lose my Mungus in the process because of that over-prediction, I guess, which the movie should have done, but I don't know, Smog on Wi-Fi battle, fun, people are just weird, I don't know. So here I'm going to go into my T-Tar. I am Scarfed, so I'm expecting him to switch out here, so I am going to predict him to switch out, and I'm going to Pursuit Trap him here, as he does indeed switch out, and that is going to ensure me victory, basically. By winning the Weather War to Sam, so I can probably sweep with Stoutland later. And yeah, so he goes on to his Mamoswine. Judging by how weird he was earlier, I'm just expecting him to be a standard guy and just go for the Earthquake. And yep, it's obvious. And I go out to my thundurus-T named Aaron because I really didn't know what to name it, and that guy loves birds because he's fucked. So he's gonna go out to his Tornadus here, and I'm pretty sure he was gonna do that, so I go for the U-turn just in case. He could have went out to something else, but that's what U-turn is for, scouting. So I'm gonna go out to Lewis here because Lewis is awesome and he can use sweep. But here, apparently I made a Pokegen mistake, and Lewis doesn't like me very much, so return does absolutely nothing because it's based on his happiness towards me. So I guess my dog fucking hates me. And so I'm forced to go for the Retaliate, which is 32 base power less. So that is gonna bite me in the ass, as you'll see in the upcoming turns. As he goes out to his Sock, and from that range, I don't want to go for the close. I know he's gonna close combat, so I'm gonna take the close combat with Aaron, and it's gonna do a decent chunk. Definitely would have killed Lewis. My dog can't die, but whatever. And here I'm gonna go for the Air Slash, but finally he actually does something, a good play, and he switches out. And it isn't gonna kill the Mamoswine, I don't think, from that range, because that is an Air Slash. It is low base power with only 75, and the Sandstorm damage is gonna knock me out. So I'm gonna go out to Lewis Stoutland here, and I know from that range an Ice Shard can't kill me, so I'm just gonna go for the Retaliate, I believe, and it is gonna knock him out from that range. Obviously, it would have knocked him out from full health because Lewis is a fucking beast. And now this is where the misgen fucked me up. Where I could have went for a return. If I went for a return and it was properly salved, then it would have knocked him out from that. 32 more base power would have killed him. And then he's carrying the Salac Berry, and so now he's pretty fast. So he's gonna outspeed my Scarf Tar and knock me out with close combat. So a reversal, whatever, doesn't matter what he went for. Reversal, close combat, both would have knocked out 4 times super effective fighting with my T-Tar. So whatever, he goes for that, and it's gonna kill me. And now I thought Sandstorm damage would have killed him, but it didn't. And now I go to my Jirachi, so unless he gets a crit here, he's gonna die to Sandstorm damage, and he does not get the critical hit, so I am gonna take this match. The fucking genning error did fuck everything up, but thankfully I didn't lose the match for it. So apparently the trainer name was wrong, so I don't know, I'll probably switch his team a lot. Don't really like it that much, but it's okay, I just want to try out new things. I don't know, I feel like Heracross is with all the flying types running around right now, his stabs are just not cutting it right now, so Maybe Moxie Cross will have to wait for a bit. We'll see. But anyways, guys, rate, comment, sub, like, all that shit. I'm out.